Hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome back to the Server Play series, and welcome to my bunker. We are still cooking stuff, so we're still cooking cereal bricks, but we are going to dive into something a little bit different. So I need more MFR stuff. I don't have a power system ready for them yet, but I can start at least implementing the systems that I'm going to need. So I've got a nice wall of crops growing here, so I'm thinking a harvester there will be awesome. So let's grab ourselves some of this and some of that and some of that, and I might need some of that and some of that, and I'm going to need that, and yeah, that'll do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make an axe. And I'm just going to kick the stuff out here for the moment because we're going to need that. Actually, first I need some iron, so cook up some iron. First thing I'm going to need to build is an axe. Now the axe is going to be used to cut things down, obviously. I need to cut down some rubber trees to get the juicy rubber and then turn that into plastic. This is because I want to make this thing. This is called a harvester, and what it will do is it will harvest anything in front of it. It could be, let me think, like crops. It can harvest crops, and it can harvest berries, just the berries. It can pull the berries off their bushes, leaving the bushes intact. And that's what I want. I will also need, of course, a chest to go with it. Now, I don't think I've got one here, but I do have a couple downstairs. So let's just quickly, I'll fling that in. Let's make this axe, and then we'll run down. I'll run downstairs, grab the chest I need. But I'll, you can kind of see the mine. May as well, right? We go down here. I really do need to organise this mine a little bit better, because at the moment it's a little bit confusing, to say the least, to get back out. I do obviously want a couple of different ways out of the mine, and I do have a couple of different ways out of the mine. That way is one of them. Here we go. So this is going to become a spawner. But for now, I just need to pinch these two chests. Here, chesty. There we go. Right. So let's bounce up. Wait. I think it's down this way. Possibly. Yeah, this looks about right. Yeah, that's right. And then we go up here. And then we go up here. And then we get completely lost. No, we go up here, and we bounce all the way up these. And we're back at the bed, and there's some food waiting for us, so we can not hang the axe up. Grab some, put some more of that on. Okay, it's raining outside, but oh well. Let's go and find us a rubber tree. Now, MFR rubber trees look like that. They look a little bit strange, but to get the rubber out, you just chop them down. And then you chop around, because I just want to get the sapling, so I can plant a new one. Oh, come on. I haven't really got picked up the sapling, have I? No. There we go. There it is. Chop up and down. And build the rubber tree. There. Right. Let's wander back to my place. So as I said before, we're going to be building some chain link like fence around here. Might do that this episode, or start doing like putting the basics down. Right, I'll just let these last two cook, and then we'll be in business. So the way you make your raw rubber into rubber bars, you just stick in a furnace, and we'll cook these up now and place these into position. We'll do it back there and there. So we just now need a base of 9 of these blocks, and then 1 there, and that will be good to go, apart from not having any lava yet, but you know, we'll get to that. And when we get 4, we should be in business, except not quite, because we've also got to cook the gold dust and the pulverized iron. So we need 4 pulverized iron and 3 of the gold. But first we need the plastic, so we're making this baby, and this will just drop in up there, and then we've got to add power to it, and then just stick the chest on. Obviously at this stage of the game I don't really have much in the way of storage systems, so we're going to be using a lot of chests, but ultimately I don't know if I want to go with barrels or AE. AE is easier on the whole. It's just a little bit more expensive, and you do need a constant supply of power to it. Barrels are just cooler, just generally. You do need an awful lot more wood to do it, but I think just generally it might be a little bit more badass. But we'll see. A lot of this is we'll see. Right, so let's cook gold dust and make the axe. I can put the gold shovel back in there. Can I put anything else back in there? Don't think so. No. Oh well, let's get this gold up. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Actually there is one thing that I need to do. So Bibliocraft adds all kinds of awesome stuff, and if I can remember the recipe for it, one of the things it adds is a bookcase. So instead of storing all your bookcases or all your books that you just kind of pick up in chests, which is, you know, a little bit wasteful, you can just put them into a bookcase, and it looks pretty neat. Don't know where the other one's gone. Oh, I haven't got it yet because I haven't made the item that you need to unlock it. So let's make ourselves the axe. So golden axe, and then we just need a couple of other bits. But because I can do those couple of other bits really easily, I can start planning this out. So yeah, that's that, and then we just need shear there, shear there. That's 1 shear, and this will be 2. And then we can plop the harvester into position, ready for when we start doing getting these leadstone energy conduits in place. That's our harvester. So let's drop that in there. So as I said, it's not going to have any power yet. We need power for it to do anything. But it will just, when we supply power to it, it'll harvest in a 3x3 area, and it will just harvest anything that it can find. We can upgrade it later by using an upgrade, but for now I don't have any of that stuff around, so we can't do that. So that's that done and in. We don't have power system yet. don't really need to worry about having a power system in yet, but we will have one at some point. I think, though, we need to think about keeping things out. So let's delve back down here. I need some stone. Maybe a little bit more stone than that. And I'm going to cook that into smooth stone. I'm going to do something kind of different with it, though. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, let's give it a go anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some bricks. This is rather slow, but we'll get there in the end. Right, I'm going to make some bricks. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go out. So each of these corners of my plot is marked with this. So let's just take that out, dig down one, and we can go 2 up. Now I don't want to go any higher. We're going to go 3. We're going to have a special block on the top. And then we go all the way this way. Find the end piece. Right click on it to do that. And then we'll do that. Right. And same again for this. Where are you? Okay. So these almost mark our ends, as it were. We're also going to need a gate. Probably put a gate in about here. Let's see if we've got any smooth stone. Let me see, let's put in our gate here. It'll be 2 wide, and they're going to be iron doors. We might change this at some point to be something a little bit different. I have some ideas, but for now we'll just have it like this. And as I said, this will be an iron gate in time, but I think for now we'll just use wood doors. It won't necessarily keep everything out, and that's not really completely its purpose. It's just, well, it is. It's there to keep the sort of the big things out, just in case something does spawn over there, like a witch or a furious zombie. We don't necessarily want it getting in, so we'll have this sort of protective gate, sort of like a fence around, and then hopefully things won't be able to get in quite so easily. I have sort of started having some issues with things popping in, and then we can light it up reasonably well, like lamps and you know, better things than just using torches, I think. Let's see what we've got down here. Right, let's drop that in. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this chisel stone, and I'm going to put that on the top. I think it might look rather neat. It works quite well for those Ars Magica things, so I think, yeah. And then we can have a 2 high wall around it. Maybe later we'll put on like make it 3 high and then stick a red lamp on top. That might be kind of neat. But for now, that'll be alright. We just need the iron now. So what I'm going to do at this point, because a lot of this is now just me waiting for the iron furnace to cook things up, we'll come back in a second when I actually get to sort of building stuff a little bit more. So, you know, I'll see you in a sec. And that sec has passed, really. It didn't take that long in the end to do the iron fence. So what we're going to do here is just quite literally clear the area around the compound and get some of this iron fencing in. Now it's going to be quite iron heavy, but I do have a reasonable supply of iron, so it shouldn't matter too much. Obviously I do need to get us a better source of iron, I think, but for now I think that will look quite good. So I think we're pretty much at the end of what I can do at this point. It's just literally going to be me clearing the area now, getting the Tinker's Construct thing set up, so you can see the structure of that now, and maybe getting the power system in, just a cheap and cheerful power system to get the harvester online, so I can get some better food supplies. So for now I will say farewell, and I will see you next time.